welcome to my channel. So today I'm reviewing the Spoon ice cream. It's HEB. I live here in Texas, so this is like our major grocery store here. It's honey cake, honey ice cream, white cake pieces, and honey almond nougat. Now, FYI, I'm not normally crazy about Spoon by HEB. Because to me, I've had a lot of their flavors, and I'm not saying all their flavors are not good, but I haven't been impressed with them. I think they're better than Bluebell, and that's also a Texas ice cream. I did just recently review a Texas ice cream that has blown me away, and I'll try to leave the link below the video on that. But I have had Jeni's ice cream, which is not a Texas ice cream, and it's like $10 a pint. And let me tell you, this is the third time now I bought this. Again, it's not the best ice cream, okay? Why did I mention Jeni's? Let me tell you. Well, doesn't it taste exactly like Jeni's? Jeni's is better, okay? But for the price, Jeni's has an almond brittle, if I'm saying it right, almond brittle, which this is close to. And they also have a gooey butter cake. And the pieces of the cake, put those two together, it reminds me of both of those ice creams, but all in one. Please don't put any nasty comments saying that Jeni's is better, because I know Jeni's is better. But for the price, if you're on a budget. Now, one thing I don't like about Spoon is quite a bit of air in it, okay? Even for this specific flavor. But out of all the flavors of Spoon by HEB, this is my favorite. The cake pieces are nice and big. The cake is fluffy and light. It's not hard. To me, they taste buttery. And the almond pieces, like, I don't like big chunks of hard things in my ice cream, like chocolate chips. The pieces of here of the almonds, and just everything, like, so good. What I don't like about it is, again, it has a lot of air in it. It's whipped up, so it's not very dense. But it was also under $3. The ingredients is cream, milk, skim milk, sugar, honey, almonds, rice syrup, wheat flour, egg yolks. Contains 2% of butter. I said it was buttery. Egg, baking soda, palm oil, cornstarch, salt, soy lithium, natural flavor. Now, it's 2% or less of butter, so it's not like very buttery. Like the butter cake, the gooey butter cake from Jeni's is better than this. The almond brittle, it's kind of better than this. But I like the fact that it tastes like I mixed both of those flavors of Jeni's together and made this ice cream. Again, yes, it has a lot of air in it, and it's not going to be as good as a $10 ice cream, but I'm picky when it comes to ice cream. Like I said, I've had their other flavors from HEB, and this is the only flavor that, this is like my third time I purchased this in like 2 weeks. I wasn't even going to do a review on it, but then I was like, you know what? And it's addicting. For me, it is. Maybe you can't afford Jeni's, or maybe you've had both of Jeni's ice creams and you just want to save some money. I don't know. But if you like almond brittle, if you like almonds, if you like honey, if you like butter, if you like cake, and I can't get over, like I said, with the cake pieces, like, they're not like, it's still soft and fluffy, that little pieces of cake. It's not like hard or, you know, whatever. Like, it keeps in its consistency. So, that's my review on that. What am I going to give it? If the price was expensive, I wouldn't give it a high ranking, because I don't think it's worth a very high price. But knowing that it's a very, very decent tasting ice cream at such a low price, I'm giving this a solid 7.7 out of 10. And I would say I'd definitely buy it again. I've already bought it. This is my third time. So please comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what other foods you want me to try. Hit the bell icon. That will alert you when I come out with new content. I'm always honest and blunt. I know my videos are sometimes long. Look below the video. If I forget, put it in the comments to remind me. But below the video will be all kinds of links. Like, hopefully, to one of my favorite, if not my favorite, ice creams that I've had here in Texas by a company out of Fort Worth, Dallas area. One of my favorite ice creams ever that was in Texas was called Out of a Flower, and they were in the Dallas I always say Dallas Fort Worth, because if it's in Fort Worth or Dallas, like, I always forget, so I just say Dallas Fort Worth area. And if you're in that area, you'll probably agree with me. But there was an ice cream. Let me tell you. There was an ice cream in the Dallas Fort Worth area called Out of a Flower, and I used to go to Central Market in Austin, Texas, and that's where I saw it. And I actually got it from there, but then I actually got it, like, from the chef. I think he was a French chef. He actually sent me a whole bunch of pints through the mail from his Dallas Fort Worth plant or whatever. And I can't remember the flavors. All I know is it was called Out of a Flower. And he mixed flowers and herbs and spices to create the most unique, refreshing, delightful, uplifting ice cream I've ever had. And I'm not a big fan of ice cream. I really like gelato a lot better. So when I tell you this ice cream is really good, it's really good. Because normally I don't even like ice cream. I like gelato. I wish somehow we could find him and we could, like, give him money and support him, like, get his business back up and running, you know what I'm saying? And I've looked online, like, I haven't found anything, like, who he was, but I'm, like, about 90% positive that he was French, from France. I don't know if he was born and raised there, but it was called Out of a Flower, and I can't remember the flavors right now, but it was, like, so unique flavors. Like, he would, like, for example, like, maybe take, like, lavender with, like, pansy flowers, or, you know, like, rose water with, you know, like, I don't know. I don't remember. He did have, I think he had a rosemary. It was either a rosemary ice cream or rosemary and something other flavor in ice cream. It could have just been flat out rosemary, but I've actually did that. And at one time we had, like, big rosemary bushes around our above ground pool at the old house. And I actually, they went to flour. They have little flowers, and I actually steeped them with heavy cream, and I actually created, like, a lavender flower ice cream at one time. And that was just, the flower was the flavor was very delicate, though, because, you know, there wasn't that many flowers. But, yeah, I'll try to leave a link below the video on this amazing ice cream that I've had that's out of Texas. And Out of the Flower, unfortunately, I can't, because they're not there no more. So until next time, have an awesome day. All right, bye-bye.